Back again. This is gonna be a short one. Welcome to the Verify Passport Bros podcast. I'm just here being me, being myself, expressing myself. Literally started this because I only have one friend and he has a life, so I have to voice my opinions and my observations somehow. And then YouTube was just like, okay, other people are saying foolishness, why can't you? And that's why I'm here. So, anyways, meeting women online versus meeting women in person. Now, I have experienced both. um, I'm not the best person to talk about this. It's just the psychological effect. That's what I'm here to talk about because I've experienced it on a minimum basis, but I just pay attention to some very key fundamental details, and I've probably watched some other person's perspective, and I'm here to take my experience, other people's experience, mix it up in a blender, and call it my analysis. The person I really follow is Austin Dunham. Whether you like him or not, whether he's overdoing it or not, somebody who has done it. Like you can't discredit his game. You can get, yeah. Props to him. So yes, for me, I've used Tinder, I've used Badu, um, I've used something with like some fish icon. I don't remember. The online with it. I think Instagram is the best dating, the best social app. I think so. Instagram is the best social app. It's for business, it's for dating, it's for opportunities, it's for massive deals, massive discounts. It's it's also for bots as well. It's also resume. Like I won't be surprised in 10 years people don't ask for your physical resume, they ask for your Instagram account. That'd be funny. And I think that jobs already use people's social profiles, social media profiles to evaluate them before they get hired for a job. But yes, so you can create a facade on social media. You can. Photoshop editing skills is going over the moon. AI generated stuff. You can, you know. But as a like for me, in my experience, I prefer in person, 100% in person, because I don't like online because I focus a lot on on conversational skills. Like I love to watch body language for me. I love to watch body language. I love to watch eye patterns. I love to watch tendencies. I love to watch twitches. Stuff. I do it naturally now, so it doesn't paranoid me. You don't get that on social media. And then if a girl takes a while to respond, you sometimes I feel like you just know when it's BS, and sometimes you just know it's just like okay, she's actually busy. But sometimes these things can be wrong. But I prefer in person. And the thing with in person is that you can see what she thinks about you. You can see what like a woman can lie, right? But a woman can't lie her body language. She's not going to. She has to stay loyal to her feelings. If she feels like a vibe, her body language is so. She can't keep her mouth shut and think she's protecting herself. No, girl, you can't keep that body language shut. Just and then a girl can like you and leave you unread. But when a girl can like you and thinks she can get another guy like you, she'll leave you unread. When a girl be like, "Oh, this is the best I'm going to get," she's going to take that seriously. Whether that's true or not, whether you're that guy or not, you best be honest. And if that's the case, woohoo, that the case, move on. However, meeting a girl in person is always it for me because you get the real story up front. And then if you meet a girl online and then the first time meeting her is actually a date, that's wild. You can't. It's difficult to go on a date and be like, "Whoa, you're much fatter than I saw in your photos." So I want to leave now. I'm not even gonna call you the Uber because you're just so fat. You can't do that. You can't really do that. So are you going to like have this connection with somebody who you're disappointed in how they look and is going to disregard everything? Like how would you have that conversation? And then bad habits. I think more bad habits is more visible in real life than social media. So you can see someone is a slob. You can see somebody doesn't take their presentation well. You can see someone has bad hygiene in person. You don't really see that on social media. But there's also advantages that social media or online gives you that real life can't give you. Social media or online gives you control, and this is favorable by the women mostly because they can control who have access to them and control, like, no matter how many a guy is harassing you online, he is not physically touching you unless he knows your address, then call the police. But other from that, I think you'll be fine. Yeah, you should be fine. You should be fine. So because I don't think men care about that so much, because a man is never concerned about the safety of a woman. Safety for a man is always concerned with the next man. That's a safety. But women are more concerned with the safety, which is understandable. So talking to a guy online is more safe. Talking to a guy you do not know online is more safe than talking to a guy you do not know in person. Um, Again, if he knows the address or not. If you're talking to a guy you don't know in person, you don't know if he has the address. So some people say, "Oh, but talking in person, you can run, blah blah blah, blah," and then whatever, whatever. Like, it's safer, but you have less control. So it's either one. Like, for are you going to choose safe and less controlled, or more controlled? No, safe. So I'm going to do. It's for me. Women would choose online dating, and men would choose in person dating. I definitely would do that. Um, it's just so much you get. I prefer in person though. I expect that most guys will prefer in person as well, 100%. Then again, I had average. I've met women. I've met women on Tinder, and disappointed once. And what I the next one took me out for my birthday, which was nice, but which is funny again. But yeah, took me out, and I was just in a space where I can see that this thing that's going on is going to take a lot of energy and a lot of time from my part that I do not have, because she lived like 2 hours away, or no, or 45 away. So I had to keep finding ways to meet her, and she's not. I don't think she'll come to me. And then she had the how I feel is more important than etiquette mentality. So if she just feel a certain way, she just express herself a certain way. So if disrespect happens, it's like, don't care. I'm just like, cool. I don't care about you either, because respect is important to me, and that was established at the beginning. So yeah, a girl cannot respect you without a girl cannot love you without she respecting you. So that's my thing. But yeah, on the contrary though, I am on Tinder again. Um, no, I'm on Tinder, but I uninstalled the app because, to me, a lot of women use Tinder and use dating apps to feel good about themselves and not actually taking it seriously. And yeah, they need to take the consequences. Um, what I don't like about meeting women in real life, you don't know. You have less control. So, for example, you talk to a woman in person, you don't know if she's with her husband who's in the bathroom. You don't know who is watching her. You don't know where she's coming. Like, you don't know if she had a bad day. Well, you can tell. So it's like you're less control, but I have more information. I'm willing to risk more information. I'm willing to risk less control for more information. That's just me. Women cannot do that because, something goes sideways. There's so much you can do in a physical confrontation. I'm not worried about that. If it's a physical confrontation, it has to be the guy. Like, if she has a husband or a boyfriend that I didn't know while talking to her. So yeah. So what you guys think in the comments. If you like the video, again, like and subscribe, and tune in for more.